So this is one of the most shocking retirements I've seen. Not because Malcolm Brogdon retired from basketball or anything, but because he signed for the Knicks like a month ago. He played preseason. He was literally playing. He played yesterday. He literally played a game of basketball yesterday. Like, this isn't like, oh, a whole contemplating thing. Like, he literally was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go into the season. You know what? I don't feel it. I'm done. Like, I saw there are these posts, Knicks detectives on the case. Landry Shamet picture posted Knicks official account today. Malcolm Brogdon in an ad for new sponsor. It looks like someone's getting traded because they have one roster spot left and it appears Shamet and Brogdon are both making the team. Knicks have to trade Kolek, Dadier, or McBride in order to sign Shamet and Brogdon guaranteed deals. Deadline Saturday, buckle up. I've been demoted from a Knicks detective back to being a beat cop. Yeah, he retired. He retired. Genuinely. Not bad detective. It wouldn't surprise me if the Knicks Twitter account was just clueless. We're going to throw in some pics to unload Kolek. I mean, hand him an encyclopedia and he might just never show up. It might take him an entire year to get through the first page. How did that start? How did that rumor start? Apparently he had like a 4.0 GPA. Apparently he's actually smart. How did the rumor start that he couldn't read? Like, I just saw the tweet that went viral and it was like Tyler Kolek. He was missing a game and it was like Tyler Kolek ruled out, brackets illiterate. And then the whole thing was that he couldn't read. Out of nowhere, Malcolm Brogdon just retired. Today, I officially begin my transition out of basketball career. I've proudly given my mind, body, and spirit to the game over the last few decades. It took, with the many sacrifices to get here, I've received many rewards. I'm deeply grateful to have arrived to this point on my own terms and now to be able to reap the benefits of my career, my family and friends. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all who had a place in my journey. Malcolm Brogdon was set to make the Knicks regular season roster, but have been contemplating retirement and informed Knicks officials Wednesday of his decision. Full statement from Brogdon on his sudden retirement. Have we ever seen a player retire like this? Like, just literally, they do all the preseason and they're like, you know, I actually just don't want to. So let's see what Shams has to say about this. See, is there anything more from Shams?
Breaking news here on NBA Today, and are joined by our senior insider, Shams Charania. Shams, what more can you tell us?
Look, after 9 NBA seasons, Malcolm Brogdon has suddenly made the decision to retire from basketball. So this is someone that was set to make the Knicks regular season roster, but he has been contemplating retirement for the last few weeks, and he informed the Knicks of his decision today. The Knicks had slated him to be the backup point guard on this 2025-26 roster, but Brogdon has made the decision to retire from basketball. This is someone that was one of 2 NBA players ever to win Rookie of the Year and Sixth Man of the Year. He also had a 50-40.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one player to win Rookie of the Year and Sixth Man of the Year? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Who's won Rookie of the Year for the last few years? I genuinely don't know. I don't know.
90 season in his NBA career, so heavily productive stints, particularly in Milwaukee, Indiana, and Boston. Here's his statement right there to ESPN about his decision to retire. And this abrupt decision does have a direct impact on the Knicks, but Malcolm Brogdon, after 9 NBA seasons, is retiring from the game of basketball.
Well, we certainly wish Malcolm all the best of luck in his future endeavors here. I covered Malcolm when he was with the Milwaukee Bucks, and I really, really enjoyed getting to spend some time with him. He's one of the most thoughtful guys that you'll meet in the locker room. And
I mean this. I think everyone's in shock. I think everyone's genuinely in shock about what the hell is happening with Malcolm Brogdon. I don't think anyone expected this. Genuinely. I don't. If you had said Russ was going to retire or Simmons was going to retire or any of these players that were like on the fringes or not signed by teams are going to retire, I wouldn't be that surprised. I would not be that surprised. But if you told me somebody that played last night was meant to be his team's backup point guard was just going to be like, I'm just done. I just don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. I'm I'm actually shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. And I have to admit, it is one of those things where you've got Malcolm Brogdon, this is a negative for the Knicks. This is a net negative for the Knicks. You're now backup point guard. What is going on? Your backup point guard is now Tyler Kolek. Is Tyler Kolek your Juice McBride playing the one, I guess? Like, you're not in great shape. You're not in great shape, especially because this is the year. This is the year where anyone can win the East. This is the year that the East is wide open. And everybody knows the East is wide open this year. So I would genuinely be very much on the side of like, this is the year you can win. This is the year you should be going for it. And they're now in a situation where they just don't have that like true backup point guard for because they had a solid backup in Brogdon who's fucking retired. Who's just retired. He just said, you know what, preseason with the Knicks, this shit's not worth it anymore. He just decided ball was not worth playing anymore after playing for the New York Knicks. I've never seen anything like that. I genuinely have never seen anything like it. But look, he's probably happy. And look, Malcolm, if you ever get the itch to play basketball again, and you don't want to play in the you don't want to have to go and absolutely destroy or you don't want to have to go and get yourself into the best shape in the world, and you want to go and drop 40, there's always a spot for you in the Irish League. There's always a spot for you in the Irish League if you're willing to come over. Just if you ever just feel the itch to play basketball and you want to travel again, you're not bothered with all the EuroLeague malarkey. There's always a spot for you in the Irish League. Heck, you can just play home games if you want. A team will sign a second player. You can just play home games, live in a nice area. If you ever want to play in the Irish League, the option's there. But nah, honestly, enjoy retirement. Enjoy retirement, because at the end of the day, it's I think a lot of players now, especially with the money that people are making, a lot of players are going to make 150, 200 million in their career, and they're just going to be like, I've been smart with my money. I haven't done anything dumb. So why the hell would I not just, take advantage of the fact that I've been smart with my money, and then go and take the rest of my life to chill and retire and do what I want? Why not? But anyway, I'll see you guys.